March 25th, 2024, and the moon is forming a lunar eclipse in your first house. So this is change happening. I talked about this on the monthly horoscopes, and I talked about this on last week's horoscope and all the other horoscopes. And yeah, so now we're here. And also the best thing about this is that Hades goes direct in your 10th house. So there's going to be a purge happening in regards to career. So certain things may no longer apply in your life with this energy here. So expect this week to see changes happening. Okay. Let me see. Hold on one second. I got to get to there we go. Okay. I think this is it. Alrighty. So this is change happening. And also we're in shadow period with Mercury, which goes retrograde on the 1st. So expect changes to happen. Certain obstacles may no longer apply at this time. For some of you, this could be an easier time getting a job this week with this energy here. I feel like your financial situation for some of you, this could be changing as well. This could be a change in your routine. So business could be picking up at this time. You could be recommitting yourself to your business or to your goals with this energy here. This could also be dealing with family members. You can have a nasty fight with family, or you could be dealing with a dominating people in your life. For some of you, this is dealing with parents and mother, and you could be having difficulties with this person, or this person could be in their own crisis and kind of take whatchamacallit, what is it? Like taking it out on you at this time with this energy. Hi, Miss. Oh, Mass on the Gamer. Okay, hi. Alrighty. Old enough. So anyway, so this could be also dealing with certain family members. Like I said, I feel like also you could be taking on the role of somebody's parent at this time and parenting somebody. Or, oh, thank you, Lily. And, or this could be also you playing the role of parent to your parents with this energy here and kind of like guiding them and stuff like that with this energy, okay? For some of you here, this could be breaking away from the past and creating new beginnings for yourself. You could be more invested in other people's drama at this time with this energy as well. For some of you, if you need to be careful with the emotional self, because it's easy to get caught up in other people's drama, and you may end up doing their work for them, or you may end up taking like a lot of responsibility at this time for this person as well. I would be careful at this time. You're more interested in being in service to others, and you could be making some real sacrifices to others. So don't jeopardize your schooling or don't jeopardize your business to make other people happy at this time, because they're going through it at this time with this energy. Not your circus, not your monkey, not your problem, okay? Then on the 26th, this could be endings of a relationship. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. For some of you, this could be dealing with a divorce. I feel like for some of you here, you're extremely ambitious now for power, or you're getting your way with at work. Be careful with going to extremes when it comes to getting your way, because you could be very intense at this time. You know how y'all get. You could be very intense with this energy here as well. Hades is not well aspected in the 10th house, and this could be dealing with obsessional problems, or this could be dealing with deep-rooted obsessional problems here as well, that you could be dealing with. Be careful with your behavior and how you react or how you are towards others, okay? Because you could be very intense with this energy here, alrighty? For some of you here, I feel like this could be you wanting more independence and freedom. For some of you here, marriages may not survive because of infidelities. Partnerships in business are unstable, making you feel like you don't know where you stand with other people. For others of you, you need to work on having a different conversation with the brain this week, and the way you communicate with others is like really highlighted at this time with this energy here. Then on the 27th, Coronis is in the sign of Cancer going direct here with this energy, you may be the object of someone else's affection, but you may not reciprocate it. Personal popularity increases. I feel like for some of you here, you're coming up with a new situation in your life. Mars in your 6th house in Pisces, you're not so quick to jump into anything new. Not necessarily dealing with love, but this could also be dealing with different partnerships. For some of you, this could be ideas that other people give you at this time. Oh my gosh, the cats are fighting outside. The ideas that people give you at this time and coming up with money-making ideas. You may not be very reciprocated of that at this time, and you may not be like taking other people's ideas at this time. So there's like a lot of things that are up in the air for you with this energy here. If you have children, they may be difficult to handle or harder to predict, or they may not be talking to you as much with this energy here as well. Your love life could be a bit unsteady or erratic for some of you here with frequent outbursts. I feel with this energy, you tend to go off and do your own thing at this time. I feel like if you're working with other people, then you tend to be the one to be the individual that is like pushing boundaries with others, and others may not appreciate you telling them what to do with this energy or pushing boundaries with them at this time. So don't expect other people at this time to be like cooperative with you, because they could feel like you're gunning for their job. They could feel like, you know, your communications are very much very intense, very assertive. You know, you're very much about your masculine energy at this time. So you need to find a way to create a balance between your masculine energy and your feminine energy, because other people feel like you're trying to control their situation. So a lot of you dealing with people who are in management at this time, they could find you to be a bit bossy with this energy here as well. Then on the 28th, let me see. Okay, on the 28th, this could be dealing with trust issues with other people. Again, not getting along with other people this week with this energy. Be careful with your health. You may feel more focused, disciplined, and efficient. Employers see you as someone that can get things done, so there's going to be more responsibilities being put on your plate with this energy here as well. Your superiors are likely to see you as very efficient. Relationships in the office environment should be enjoyed. There is stability happening. You could receive some kind of, on the 28th, either you're getting a job, promotion, or advancement in career could be happening as well. You're more practical and efficient, and you can get a lot done with this energy. This is a good time for getting along with other people at work, or this could be getting a home loan, or you benefit through other people. I feel like for some of you here that you're not so quick to jump into new situations at this time. I feel that even with your helping energy, you could be reevaluating your health and how much you do for other people. You could be very discerning with your giving energy, so you're not so quick to jump into anything new. I feel like also for some of you here that you could be a bit jaded when it comes to love, or a bit more cautious when it comes to love at this time with this energy. So you could be kind of questioning like this person's motive, you know, and just kind of just talking to this person and getting to know this person at this time with this energy here. So you could be dealing with like a lot of like trust issues during this time period when it comes to love. But you're just talking for now because you know what time it is with this energy, okay? Then on the 29th, Hygeia moves into your 7th house of relationships. So you do benefit through other people. A great time for growth with media and social media. For better or for worse, all eyes are on you. Teamwork makes the dream work. You do benefit through other people. You can, or you need to watch out for codependent relationships. You can be all this during this time period with Hygeia in your 7th house. You need to be careful how much you do for other people, because other people could be like using you at this time with this energy here as well, or other people could be like taking advantage of your situation. So you need to be careful with your giving energy. You need to be careful with your emotional connections, especially like with family, because family could be like, you know, you could be like over the top with your generosity, and they're going to take advantage of that. Alrighty, so just be careful with here. For some of you, you could be playing the tit for tat game with other people in your life. So I would be careful with certain people in your life, because you could find that you could feel the weight of that relationship on your shoulders. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius, and this person could be like very lazy at this time, or just sticking like a lot of their responsibilities onto you with this energy here. I feel for some of you here, co-workers may invade your personal space at this time, so I would be careful when leaving your office, because they could be all up in your office and rearranging your office at this time, or you just have like trust issues with them in general, and you're very suspicious of them at this time. So it's not like you're like happy that they're in your office. So, you could be feeling some kind of way about it, with this energy here, and like, what did they touch? What did they take? That kind of thing. All right. For others of you, you need to be careful with what you do for other people at this time. I feel certain people could be using you, like I said, or certain people are not meeting their end of the bargain at this time with this energy. Okay. They're always stealing from me. Oh my goodness. You could also be pushy with certain people, because they're not doing things as fast as you would like them to do, okay? Or they're not responding back to you, like lawyers and stuff like that. Oh, well, hi, Crystal. Well, thank you for joining. So they may not be responding to you, like lawyers or doctors' offices may not be responding to you as quickly as you would like them to, or insurance stuff. So you could be on top of people when it comes to, or realtors, when it comes to like calling you back, and you could be making sure that you get some kind of response out of somebody at this time with this energy. You can check it out in the link in the description box below. Right now I'm doing $20 email readings, so if you want to check that out. In general, it's like a regular I normally charge $40 like a regular email reading. So if you want to check that out, that's in the link in the description box below, and I look forward to your reading. The Ten of Wands, yeah, you're taking on a lot of responsibilities at this time. For some of you, you could feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, because you're putting so much pressure on yourself to perform with this energy here, or you're like raising your blood pressure up at this time with this energy here, because you take things so personally at this time. So you may need to relax and go more with the flow this week with this energy, and be careful with your weight, and be careful with your blood pressure. I'm feeling the Knight of Coins, the mind on the money, and the money on the mind. As I connect with this energy, it does not mean this at all, but I do feel like some of you could be very sentimental about the past with this energy. So the past could be coming up. I also feel like for some of you here, you're walking away from a bad situation in your life. The Ten of Swords, I feel that you have to touch it and feel it in order to believe it now, because you can be very skeptical with this energy here, or this could be a situation here where your hard work and perseverance is not paying off as fast as you want. You have Uranus and Taurus, which says that you have to delve into faith consciousness. We have one more year of this bitch, mind you. So you have to delve into faith consciousness at this time with this energy here, and just give it to God, and you have to like let people do, you have to be on other people's time. That's the problem, and you're sick and tired of being on other people's time with these energies. The King of Coins, I feel for some of you here, you could be, there's more money coming in for you. For some of you, this could be dealing with middle management, or maybe you are middle management at this time. I feel like this is a great time for business coming up with this energy here as well. For others of you, this could be a time period to get excited. I'm sorry to hear about that, Mike. I feel for some of you here that this could be a change in your circumstances coming up for you for the better, okay? The Nine of Swords, get the hell out of your damn head. It is not the place to be. Not the place to be. Delve into spirituality at this time. Some of you can be going through a depression. Not the easiest time. Okay, you got like a squaring happening all this week. So you're going through changes with this energy here as well. Alrighty. So this is a time period to delve into changes with this energy. The Eight of Swords, I feel for some of you here, as I connect with this energy, I do feel like this is a competitive time period for you, and other people are competing with you at this time with this energy here, or other people are threatened by you with this energy. So this is not the easiest time with getting along with other people in your life, or just like other people at work could be competing with you at this time with this energy here. So you may not like the competition that's happening around you, or you may not like the very catty, intense energy happening. But I do feel like you give it right back, but you're kind of a little bit more intense about it than they are with these energies, okay? I feel like for some of you here, you could be avoiding certain things things going on in your life, whether it be at home. For some of you, you could be looking for excuses now to stay away from home with this energy here and keeping yourself busy with, like, for those of you in school, you could be attending after school programs and stuff like that, or you could be making it a point to volunteer your time and energy to someplace at this time and kind of keeping yourself busy that way, okay? And just looking for things to do away from home. Any excuse that you could find to stay away from home, you're doing it at this time. The Emperor card, I feel for some of you here, this could be dealing with father, with this energy here as well. For some of you, this could be dealing with the past, and you could still be resentful about the past with this energy. For some of you, you need to work on creating stronger boundaries with other people with this energy. For some of you, I do see like an apprenticeship coming up for you, or internship happening for you as well. You know, this could be like, if you're like a masonry, this could be you getting apprentice work at this time and learning something new with this energy. So for some of you, you could get paid going back to school while you still have your job at this time. So this could be an important time for career growth happening for you with this energy. For some of you, this could be like, yeah, getting mentored with this energy at work. So you're getting prepared to do something great with this energy in regards to career. It may not be happening anytime soon. For some of you, it's going to happen really soon, so just be patient. The Seven of Coins, for some of you, you're reevaluating your relationships. You're reevaluating your career direction at this time. For some of you, you have like a lot of heavy thoughts on your mind, and a lot of things are up in the air at this time. So you're not so quick to jump into anything new. The Empress card, you're trying to create emotional balance for yourself at this time. For some of you, you need to watch what you do with other people, and especially your spending or your giving energy, because you could have buyer's remorse at this time, or you could be resenting other people because all the things that you do for them and then the little bit that you don't get back, okay? And this could be dealing with your children as well, and especially adult children, and spending money on them and stuff like that, and then instead it's like they bite the hand that feeds them, and then you could be feeling some kind of way about it, like, why do I even bother, you know? I feel for some of you here, you may prefer working alone at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could be searching for a better paying job at this time, but that could be up in the air, and you could change your mind again with this energy here, because I do feel like after Mercury goes direct, that you could be getting a lot of attention at work. So hang in there with this energy. The Moon card, I do see this being like a confusing time for you emotionally. There's a lot of things up in the air at this time with this energy. There's a lot of decisions that you don't want to make at this time, but you may have to make during this time period. Or this could be like a period of 6 months where you are going to sit there and decide, should I move out of my parents' house? Should I get another job? Should I go back to school? And this is something that you're going to be mulling over for the next 6 months. So it may not be until the next eclipse, the lunar eclipse, that you actually decide to make a decision as to what you are going to do in regards to your future. Okay, so for right now, it's just a frustrating time and things are up in the air for you. The Ace of Swords, I feel you're very analytical in your way of thinking. You're trying to be logical about certain things. For some of you, you need to work on getting over the past, because I believe in chakras, and sometimes when we're not over the past or we're not over certain things, we tend to create our own blockages at this time, and we tend to create our own blockages with money or success with this energy. So again, this is a great time to work on the self with the Uranus in the 8th house, because it's auspicious to delve into spirituality, and it's auspicious to like use this time to focus on what you can control instead of focusing on things around you that you can't control, or things that are out of your control at this time with this energy here. I do see emotional balance coming to you. I do see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. I do see that there's more structure coming at work at this time. So right now things can look crazy at work this week, or a little bit out of control, because there's going to be more of a structure going on here soon. Okay, it's kind of like moving a house and trying to get everybody on the same page with this energy here. Okay, I do see you being burdened by your responsibilities here with this energy, but I feel like at the same time you like your responsibilities and you like being in control of certain situations. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. I also feel like you're a perfectionist. I feel also that you are you need to enjoy the process of things, and right now you're not enjoying the process. You're like wanting to get at the end result with this energy here as well. I feel like for some of you, if you're like hosting a party, you tend to be very uptight at this time, and you kind of need to relax and go more with the flow. And you know, don't expect things to work out because Mercury's in retrograde. So go with the flow. Expect wrenches to be thrown in at this time with this energy. The King of Swords, I do see confrontation happening for you. Okay. For some of you, you may have words of wisdom to share with other people at this time. So this could be like getting accused of things, of doing and stuff like that. And you may have to like, or somebody's going through a crisis and kind of like, again, taking it out on you. And then you have to put things in perspective for this person with this energy here. I feel this week you could also be making certain decisions at this time, but you may need more convincing, or you may wait on that. The Six of Wands, I feel like you could be proving somebody else wrong this week with this energy here as well. For some of you, you could be fighting with other people on the social media during this time period, and whatever grievances you have with that person, you could be taking it to the internet. All right. I do see accomplishments, recognition, and success coming to you. The Nine of Coins, the streets are talking. There is gossip going on around you with this energy here. Okay. Or the tea is just delicious. It may not have nothing to do with you, and it could be just people gossiping around you and you picking up on it. The Four of Swords, confrontation happening at this time. So stay out of the gossip this week with this energy. It is not your friend, because somebody gonna take it out on you or confront you. But then I feel like you're gonna be like logical about the situation because it is not your fault, or it's like something, you could be dealing with a Virgo, and this Virgo or another Libra could be going around, and a young Libra too, could be going around like flapping their lips and stuff like that and telling you certain things, and then it could be coming back to you, like that kind of drama, and then you have to sit there and like kind of like explain to them like what the hell is going on, and being like, you know, I didn't do A, B, and C, you did that and stuff like that. You brought this onto yourself, you know? So they may have gossip to like a bunch of people, but then they see you as a gossip, and you're the first person that they come with accusations, okay? I do see, again, success at work with this energy here. I do see for some of you career regret. So this could be missed opportunities coming up this week. The Fool card, whatever you're worrying about, don't worry about it. Let it go. At this time, it's just not happening at the time that you want it to, and that's why you're getting upset about the situation. The Seven of Wands, certain things in your life can be a process. I do see a victory happening. For some of you, this could be a victory in court coming up for you. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes. I do see for some of you here that you could be babysitting another job. Okay, I do see like there's like a job transfer happening here, but it's a temporary job transfer. It's not a permanent one, so don't take it seriously. All right, and don't cry over it. It's just really, really not permanent. The Judgment card, I feel whatever you're restless about, whatever you're thinking about, it's coming to fruition. For some of you, you're definitely dealing with court at this time. You're not on speaking terms with certain family members with this energy. For some of you, this is a recovery period from last week, so this week could be a better energy for you. Whatever burden you have to carry, you may have to carry it a little bit longer. The Two of Wands, I feel with this energy here that this could be, it doesn't mean this, but I do feel like you could be renovating yourself. For some of you, you could be going through a work agency to look for a better paying job at this time with these energies as well. The Tower card, changes is happening. This could also be a move happening with this energy here. For some of you, you're not getting along with a live-in relationship or a roommate at this time, but that's going to fizzle out and that's going to fix itself out. So just don't say anything at this time and just let time, just let a little bit of time pass and it'll fizzle itself out. I feel like for some of you here, let me see, you can be coming up with money making ideas at this time. For some of you, you're your own muse, so you can be a prolific artist, or you could be coming up with like a lot of making ideas at this time. It doesn't mean that you'll use them, because you're not so quick to jump into anything new unless you know it's like a legit thing, unless you know it's really going to work out. The Justice card, card, major decisions are coming up. The answer is yes. Definitely dealing with court. Make sure, because you have Uranus for one more year in your ninth house, and then you in your ninth house deals with legalities as well for the next 4 to 5 years. So make sure that whatever legalities that you're getting yourself into, make sure that it's worth doing, because it's going to cost you a lot of money, okay? For some of you, this could be dealing with divorce and child custody battles, okay, that kind of thing, or dealing with like divorce and like trying to get back your kids kind of situation. For some of you, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. The Eight of Cups, you're over certain situations in going on in your life at this time with this energy here as well. So this is not the best energy time for you, but I feel like at the same time, you know, Mercury's in retrograde, so, you know, it's not the best energy time, period, okay? And then you got a lot of cardinal squaring going on this week as well, all right? So just be aware of that. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time with this energy. For some of you here, be careful how much you do for other people, because if you feel like, hi Jeffrey, if you feel like they're like there to help you, or they're gonna do something for you in return, no, they're not. They are using you for the sake of using you. So know that. So know that you're not gonna get nothing in return from this situation. I do feel like this is a beautiful time to work on yourself. All eyes are on you. You could be very attractive at this time. For some of you, you could be realizing your dreams. This could also be a great time for those of you who are self-employed. I feel like for some of you here that this is a time period where you're going to have to get into fights with other people, all right? And you're going to have to create your boundaries, because there could be some, yes, I am. There could be some conflicts going on with certain people in your life or individuals in your life at this time with this energy, okay? So just be aware of that. This could also be, for some of you here, you're more about bigger picture at this time with this energy. So this could be volunteering your time and energy, or wanting to do something to give back to your community. And the Eight of Wands, I see traveling coming up. I see good news happening for you during this time period as well. I love you, my Libras. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Kisses. Mwah.